What's going on, everybody? I am back with another Prizepicks NBA player props video. Going to be breaking it down, giving you guys 5 picks to get you winning some money over here on Prizepicks. As always, if you haven't signed up for Prizepicks, would highly recommend you do so. It is a player props website and app where you can win money off of picking the over and under on things like players' points, assists, rebounds, assists, fantasy score, etc. Go ahead and use that promo code KJK DFS today to receive an instant match deposit up to $100. Again, that is code KJK DFS. Go ahead and get that free money offer. Lock in these picks and start winning some money over here on Prizepicks, guys. Yesterday we went 2 and 3. We nailed the Morant assist, the Jason Tatum assist. That first game we had some assists as well. All fell one shy, unfortunately. So looking to bounce back, go 5-0 today as always. And I spent some serious time yesterday reevaluating my process, going through some stuff that I could improve. And just turning this thing around to get hot again, of course. I mean, we're going to get on a roll here. I'm feeling confident about it. I deciphered a whole bunch of different stuff, and I'm feeling really good about these 5 picks today. Excited to get into it. And if you're fading the picks, go ahead and let me know down below. If you're running with them, let me know down below. And if you enjoy this content, would be greatly appreciated if you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. I'm going to be here daily giving out these picks. Promise you the grind is not going to stop. And if you are going to be very serious about Prizepicks, would highly recommend my Prizepicks premium content package. I do offer a Prizepicks NBA package, a Prizepicks MLB package, DraftKings FanDuel NBA, DraftKings FanDuel MLB, all of the above. So check that out. So without further ado, let's get into the picks. We're going to go game by game as always. And the first game I want to talk about is the Golden State Warriors taking on the Denver Nuggets. This game comes in with a 225 over under. It's a 4.5-point spread in favor of the Golden State Warriors. So it is expected to stay close. It's in Denver. We have a 110.25 implied total for the Nuggets, a 114.75 implied total for the Warriors. And the first guy I want to talk about is on the Warriors side for this picks video, and it's going to be Draymond Green, and we're going to be looking at his assist prop over here on Prizepicks. They have him at 7.5 assists. I like the over here. 7.8 over his last 5. He put up 10 last time, 6 the time before, 9 the time before, but a lot of those were blowouts, and he was still surpassing this line. Expect this game to stay close, and if it does, Draymond Green's going to have plenty of assist upside. Obviously, we know he's not the strongest shooter, but he is a really good playmaker, and he's surrounded by a ton of good shooters. Obviously, Jordan Poole, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, Stephen Curry. He'll get plenty of run with as well. You know, he's pretty good at shooting. And Draymond's just a fantastic playmaker. I like the over 7.5 assists here tonight for a guy that is expected to play in the mid-30s in a competitive up-paced game. This is the highest total on the slate with a 225 over-under. Everything lining up here for Draymond to go out there and be able to put up 8+ assists tonight, and I like that as my first pick here. So that's going to be pick number 1 on the video today. Pick number 2, we're going to be heading on down to the Miami Heat Atlanta Hawks game. This game comes in with a 221 over-under. It's a 2-point spread in favor of Miami. A 111.5 implied total for Miami. Miami does have a few guys listed as questionable in this one, which would be interesting to keep our eyes on. But they do still have this prop publicized, so I'm going to be taking advantage of it. Gabe Vincent questionable, Kyle Lowry questionable, Bam Adebayo questionable in this one. And I like Jimmy Butler tonight, and I like his points over here on Prizepicks. I like the over points for Jimmy Butler here at a 24.5-point line. I think this is simply too low for a guy that's been getting a ton of shot volume throughout this series. Pulling up the game logs here, you can see 20+ shots the last 2 games out against this Atlanta squad, and I expect more of the same, especially if there's no Kyle Lowry in this one and no Bam Adebayo. That's just going to funnel even more usage to Jimmy Butler, so I'm actually really surprised that Prizepicks even has his line available to kick things off today, but I'll be taking full advantage. I like the over regardless, even if these guys are in, but if they're out, that's just an even easier pick for me on Jimmy Butler, so I really like the over 24.5 points. The shot volume has been there, and the Atlanta defense is not too strong. Looking at my defensive half-court and putbacks tool for the regular season, they're 26th overall in points per possession rank, 18th in offensive rebounding percentage rank given up as well, 20th in putbacks, a lot of second-chance opportunities, and everything lining up for Jimmy Butler to have a big scoring game, big game Jimmy. I'm expecting him to have a big one tonight, and especially if all those guys are out, man. That just makes it an even better pick, so I like the over on Jimmy Butler points tonight. Another pick I like from this game, we're going to be heading on to the Atlanta Hawks side of things, and we're going to be talking about Kevin Huerter. And I like Kevin Huerter's assist prop over here on Prizepicks. It's too low, only 2.5 assist prop. He's hit this the last 2 times out very easily. 6 assists, 4 assists. I got another guy that's going to play massive minutes, and he will be able to score, but he can also contribute as far as passing to his teammates. And he's out there for mid-30s minutes, 34, 33 minutes the last 2 times out. You can see 10 and 13 shot attempts, but he has put up 6 and 4 assists in each of those games as well. You know, I think him being able to go out there and put up 3+ assists is a very obtainable task for a guy that's going to play in the mid-30s tonight. So I definitely want to be taking advantage of that. I like the over 2.5 assists for Kevin Huerter. And the last two picks, I want to be talking about the Phoenix Suns New Orleans Pelicans game. This game comes in with a 215.5 over under. It's a 2.5 point spread in favor of the Phoenix Suns, so it is the lowest over under on the slate. Not exactly expected to be high scoring, but we're not going to be targeting any scoring props in this one. What we are going to be targeting is number one on the Phoenix Suns side. I like the rebounds for DeAndre Ayton. They got his line set at 10.5 over here on Prizepicks. I think he can surpass this rebound prop pretty easily. He went out there and put up 17 rebounds last time out against the New Orleans Pelicans, and I'm expecting a lot more of the same out of him. A guy that will dominate the rebounds on his team. There's not anyone else that we're really too worried about from a rebounding category. When you're looking at the buildup of this roster, Jay Crowder, Cam Johnson, Mikal Bridges, they'll grab their fair share of rebounds on the wings, but it's not like a traditional 4 as opposed to, some other teams. Like, for instance, a Jackson Hayes compared to Jonas Valanciunas. Maybe not the best example, but maybe like a John Collins and a Clint Capella, for an example. They oftentimes might battle on the boards for, stealing each other's rebounds. Maybe Brook Lopez, Bobby Portis, Draymond Green, Kevon Looney kind of thing. But Jay Crowder, more of a traditional wing player. Cam Johnson, more of a traditional wing player. I mean, they're going to grab their fair share, but I do expect DeAndre Ayton to dominate the bulk of the rebounds, as he did last time out with 17. I'm expecting more of the same, and I like the over 10.5 rebounds for him. And lastly, another prop that some people may not be thinking of as the, go-to here, but one that I've found some value in, and that's going to be CJ McCollum rebounds. Over 4.5. I like the over 4.5 here. Last time he only grabbed 4, but the time before, 8 rebounds apiece. And a lot of this just comes down to the fact that he's on the floor for so many minutes. Obviously he's a point guard. He's more of a guard. He's, rebounding isn't his forte per se, but he's going to be out there for 40-plus minutes, and he's going to have plenty of opportunity to grab those rebounds. Obviously, he's going to score. He's going to get his assists as well. But I think there's a really high likelihood of him being able to clear the over 4.5 rebounds tonight, and that's going to be my pick number 5 for this video today. And those are my 5 picks to get you winning some money over here tonight. As always, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future content that I upload. And I'm looking forward to getting hot, man, here. I think we can go 5-0 today and get on a roll. You can check out the premium content if you'd like. If you haven't signed up for Prizepicks, once again, sign up, use that promo code KJK DFS to receive an instant max deposit up to $100. And if you want to check out the premium content, that is linked below in the description. You get access to all my core plays. I give 5 ones here on the channel, but then I also give a total of 10 over there on the premium content. So more picks for you to dial in and win some money. So that is all for me. Wishing you guys all the best of luck tonight, and we will see you in the next one.